A Hyundai Tucson will depreciate in value by almost $14,000 after 5 years. Of course, this is something that's difficult to avoid, but it can be managed. Depreciation is the difference between the original sales price and what the vehicle will be worth in the future. When new, a typically equipped Tucson sells for just around $30,600 on average. After 5 years of depreciation, the average residual value will be $16,800, and this represents the vehicle's retail market price. Trade-in and private sale prices will likely be lower. This chart here shows the expected depreciation for the next 10 years on a Tucson. These results are for vehicles in good condition, averaging 12,000 miles per year, again, assuming a selling price new at just over $30,000. Speaking of new, what about new or used? If you purchase a used Tucson that's 2 years old, then you could save almost $11,000 compared to buying new and still have a relatively new model on your hands with plenty of useful life remaining. If you plan on keeping your Tucson for 3 years, your total cost of depreciation around $3,000. Insurance, which you cannot avoid, it will cost around $1,400 per year. It adds up to just under $7,000 after 5 years of owning your vehicle. And unlike depreciation, this expense can often be lowered by shopping around for lower insurance premiums. The Tucson's been around for a while. What's the best model year to choose? The 2020 is the top pick for best model year value. With the 2020, you would only pay on average 71% of the price as new, with 92% of the vehicle's useful life remaining. The 2019 and 2018 model years are also attractive and provide a relatively good value. Value based on a number of factors, including its price as new, its current price, maintenance costs, which we'll get to next, and remaining years of overall predictable expenses. Maintenance and repair costs after 5 years, just over $2,000. Expenses include your scheduled maintenance, normal wear and tear items, and expected repairs, excluding any free warranty work performed. These numbers bump up to almost $8,000 during your first 10 years of owning a Hyundai Tucson, but this does beat the industry average for popular SUV models by almost $930. There's also a almost 24% chance that a Tucson will require a major repair during that time. This is 2.5% worse than similar vehicles in this segment. If you want to finance a Tucson, assuming a 72-month loan with an APR of 4.75% and putting 20% down, you're looking at $3,500 after 5 years of owning one. These financing costs are something that you can control, though. Your interest expense can be greatly reduced by changing your loan term, improving your credit score, or just increasing your down payment. If you are new to the Tucson, the previous edition was plain looking and a little small for the class of compact SUVs. It fixed those issues with this all-new 2022 version. It's now larger on the inside and more unique on the outside, as you can tell. It delivers pretty comfortable 5-passenger seating. I'll show you what it looks like in the back seat, with plenty of luggage room, which is quite impressive. It does have some off-road capabilities, but it's far more impressive on the highway and around town thanks to its smooth ride and precise handling. Now, it may be larger than the previous edition, but it's about the same size as your Honda CR-Vs and Toyota RAV4s on the road today. And one of its biggest pros this year is the fact that it offers both a hybrid and plug-in hybrid model, delivering exceptional mileage along with everyday practicality.
Under the hood of our tester this week is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder made to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 187 horses, 178 pound-feet of torque. Comes in front-wheel drive as standard. Ours has all-wheel drive. Fuel economy is 26 miles per gallon in mixed driving.
So here's your trim breakdown and pricing. The base Tucson is the SE, comes with an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, standard safety systems as well, like forward collision avoidance, pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, and so on. It starts just over $26,000. Other features include remote keyless entry, a 6-way adjustable driver's seat, 17-inch alloy wheels. Next is the SEL, which starts just under $28,000. It comes with LED taillights, roof rails, proximity key system, heated front seats, adaptive cruise control with stop and go capability. With the convenience package, you can add 19-inch alloy wheels, a 10.25 infotainment screen, and wireless charging, among other things. For a more sleek and sporty style, the N-Line, which we have, emphasizes its exterior and cabin style with stealthy colors and exclusive 19-inch wheels for just under $32,000. Tucson N-Line exclusive features includes SEL and convenience packages, plus the following on the outside: N-Line front and rear bumper fascia, N-Line grille, black headlamp bezels, fender N-Line badging, unique 19-inch black alloy wheel design, black side mirrors and window surrounds, dual-tipped exhaust, N-Line rear spoiler. On the inside, N-Line logos on the steering wheel, shifter and seats, leather and fabric seating surfaces, red accents on seats and door trim, black headliner, metal pedals and door sill plates, and Bose premium audio system. The fourth and final non-hybrid or plug-in hybrid trim level is the Limited. That goes for just under $36,000. With it, you get the 19-inch alloy wheels, leather upholstery, paddle shifters, projection LED headlights, heated rear seats, a heated steering wheel, remote parking assist, that 10.25 navigation system, surround view camera system, rain-sensing wipers, and a panoramic sunroof.
Now a real-world look at your backseat legroom and headroom, but before I get in there, you can see I have a front-facing car seat in here. I've had two in here already, which leaves me plenty of room in the middle for either a small adult or a diaper bag, so a very spacious back seat inside this compact SUV. Now, I'm 5'11", this is my position as a driver, so basically me sitting behind myself. You can see how wonderful it is in terms of legroom behind, from my knee to the back of the seat. There's an indent here, also some netting if you want to hold something back here, so it's really comfortable. No sunroof or moonroof in our N-Line. You do have a pair of USB ports, so people in the back seat can be charged up with their devices, so that's kind of nice. And again, this is being a 5-passenger compact SUV, I can get one more small person next to me, and 3 adults my size will be tight. So put that in consideration of what you want to, who you want to have with you, how many people you want in the back here, and how comfortable you want them to be. But I think legroom is going to be no problem. And headroom is good too, even though we don't have a sunroof. It's a good, decent indent in the roof line, so I got plenty of room. Comfortable place to be. There are a few ways to open the liftgate of the Tucson for 2022. There's a button just left of the steering wheel. You can press that to open it from the inside. The soft pad down here, or you can use the key fob, which I will do right now, and it'll lift up automatically. Now, everyone talks about how impressive the CR-V is when it comes to cargo volume, which it is. It's class leading, but the Tucson, not far behind, nearly identical just by a little bit. 38.7 cubic feet of cargo volume behind the back row. The CR-V is half a cubic foot bigger, so 39.2-ish. So basically identical. Folding those down, which is a 60-40 split, it increases it to 74.8. The CR-V, 75.8. So basically 1 foot difference between the cargo volume of the Tucson and the class leader CR-V. So very impressive to utilize the back here because you got plenty of room. And just below the floorboard, you've got a space for a spare tire just in case you have a flat. And when you're ready to walk away, press that button right there, folds down, and you are good to go.
The 22 Tucson has several standard active safety features, and even more are optional. You've got forward collision avoidance with pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane keeping assist, rear occupant alert, driver attention warning, and high beam assist, which are standard features. Blind spot collision avoidance assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, safe exit warning, and adaptive cruise control with stop and go are optional. The Tucson's remote smart parking assist allows you to park and later retrieve the vehicle from tight parking spaces while standing outside the vehicle, which is something I demonstrated with the Hyundai Sonata just last year.
Okay, there are sensors in the front and rear bumper. I'm going to use the button here on the key fob to back up the vehicle. It's going to recognize the lines. I'm going to hold the button and watch what happens. The car recognizes where it is. It's going to back up, stay within the yellow lines, and it will stop once it recognizes an obstruction. And in this case, it'll be the curb and also that light pole. Now, let's say people have parked around me and it's too tight for me to get in without dinging the door. I'm going to press the park out button, hold it down, and now it will exit the parking spot safely, staying within the lines. The 2022 Hyundai Tucson. Definitely worth a look and absolutely a test drive. More information right now on everymandriver.com. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks for watching. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.